has two fading to civilizations. We are group 5TA. Welcome to the first debate of the English 4 course. In this debate, we will discuss some advantages and disadvantages of Western and Eastern civilizations. I am Heider Mantilla. I will be the moderator. What is the role of moderator? The role of moderator in a debate is to facilitate and open the discussion, ensuring that it remains fair, orderly, and on topic, while also enforcing time limits and rules for the. Okay. What are the participants? On the hand, I present to the student Mayra Alejandra Gonzalez, who will defend the Eastern civilization. On the one hand, I present the classmate Maria Fernanda Sanchez, who will defend the Western civilizations. Okay. What is the topics of the debate? Western civilization and Eastern civilization. Okay. Rules of debate. First one, opening statements. Each side presents an opening statement outlining the position. Rebuttals. Participants respond to the opposing side's arguments. Cross-examination. Participants may question each other to clarify or challenge points. Civil discourse. Participants must maintain respectful and courteous communications. Moderators. A neutral moderator ensures the debate runs smoothly and orderly. Topic definition. The topic or resolution stated and agreed upon by both sides. Judging criteria. Criteria for evaluating the debate's winner are established beforehand. Okay, let's start with the first questions. Question number 1. What are the most important advantages of the Western civilization?
Thank you, Heider. So, because I'm advocating for the Western civilization, the first big advantage that I want to present to you is the developments in science, technology, and democracy. So the Western civilization has played a vital part in shaping the modern world through its contributions to science, technology, and the promotion of democratic values. I will give you 3 evidences of this big advantage. The first one is the scientific advancements. So in Western societies, especially during the Enlightenment era, gave birth to groundbreaking scientific discoveries by figures like Newton, Galileo, and Darwin. These discoveries revolutionized our understanding of the natural world. The second one is the technological innovation. The Industrial Revolution, which originated in the West, transformed economics and societies globally. Innovations like the steam engine, electricity, and the internet have driven progress and improvement of living standards. So the third, and I think is really important, this evidence, is the democratic ideals. In the Western civilization, we have championed the development of democratic governance with key documents like the Magna Carta and the US Constitution influencing the establishment of democratic systems in other parts of the world. And the Western contributions in science, technology, and democracy have led to improved living conditions, economic growth, and the spread of democratic values, fostering a more equitable and progressive global society. So in the second big advantage that I will present to you also is the cultural diversity and global influence. The Western civilization has fostered cultural diversity and has had a profound influence on art. Also, literature, music, and philosophy, enriching humanity's collective heritage. I will present to you also three evidences. The first one is cultural renaissance. The Western world experienced cultural renaissance, such as the Italian one and the Enlightenment one, which gave rise to influential works of art, literature, and philosophy by figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Shakespeare, and Voltaire. These are also very known. The second evidence is the Western entertainment, including Hollywood films, music genres like pop, rock, jazz, and literature have enriched global popularity and contributed to the enrichment of diverse culture. This when it comes to global pop culture. The third evidence is the philosophical traditions. Western philosophy, from the words of Aristotle and Plato to more contemporary thinkers, has shaped ethical and intellectual discourse worldwide. Also, Western cultural contributions have promoted global understanding, enriched human expressions, and facilitated cross-cultural dialogue, fostering unity and diversity. So I would think these are the most important advantages of the Western civilization.
Okay, now we will know the positive opinions about classmate Maria Alejandra Gonzalez. Question number 2. Why do you think they are more important than Western civilization?
Hi, my name is Mayra, and below I will talk a little about Oriental cultures. The first advantage is the emphasis on communal values and social harmony. Eastern culture of the record, to us, the communal culture places a strong emphasis on social harmony, duty, and respect for authority, foresty, a more interconnected and harmonious society. The three evidence that I have are: number 1, religious influence. Eastern countries such as India, China, and Japan practice religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism, which prioritize communal values and social harmony. Number 2, respect for elders. In Eastern cultures, elders are revered and serve as decision makers, contributing to a socially structure that values wisdom and experience. Number 3, family-centered lifestyle. Eastern society priorities family bonds, communal harmony, collective well-being, caring for parents, and extended family members is a cultural duty. Eastern culture's emphasis on social harmony and collective well-being has contributed to lower levels of societal conflict, stronger family bonds, a more interconnected community. The second advantage is the indirect communication and non-verbal cues. Eastern culture's communication style characterized by direct communication and the use of non-verbal cues promotes smoother interaction and minimize potential conflict. The evidence I have are: 1, indirect communication. Eastern cultures tend to employ indirect language to avoid confrontation and maintain harmony in relationships. 2, non-verbal communication. Gestures like bowing and touch feet to show respect, as well as the use of body language and facial expressions, are common ways of conveying messages and emotions in Eastern cultures. In 3, hierarchical communication. Elders and authority figures are often approached with a higher degree of respect difference, influencing communication dynamics. The communication style in Eastern cultures reduces misunderstanding, fosters respect, and uphold social harmony, contributing to overall effective social interactions. Thank you.
Okay, the last question is, what will be your final argument to support the civilization you are advocating for?
Thank you, Haider. So I think the biggest point or support that I would give the Western civilization is the human rights and social progress that there is in this civilization. The Western civilization has played a vital part in advocating for human rights, social progress, and the fight against discrimination. I have 3 points to support my idea. The first one is human rights movements. Western societies have been at the forefront of civil rights movements, such as the abolition of slavery, women's suffrage, and LGBTQ plus rights, inspiring similar movements worldwide. The second one would be social welfare systems. Western countries have established comprehensive social welfare systems that provide healthcare, education, and support for vulnerable population contributors to greater social equality. The third one would be international cooperation. Western nations actively participate in international organizations like the United Nations, promoting peace, humanitarian aid, and global development. And the Western civilization's commitment to human rights and social progress has led to a greater equality, social justice, and international cooperation, resulting in a more compassionate and inclusive global society. I think, the Western civilization is the greater civilization because of this. And so this is my point to support the civilization, the Western civilization, as the greater one.
The most important point that I have to support the Eastern culture is the educational achievement and ethical foundation. Eastern culture places a strong emphasis on education, hard work, and ethical foundation, rooted in honor and shame, resulting in high academic achievement and a strong sense of moral values. Number 1, ethical foundations. Eastern ethics are often based on the concepts of honor and shame, where actions that bring honor to society are considered right, while those that bring shame are considered wrong. Number 2, educational achievement. Eastern education system emphasizes hard work, discipline, and the belief that success can be achieved through effort and dedication, leading to high academic achievement. Number 3, special needs education. In Eastern cultures, children with special needs are taught separately, ensuring that a student receives appropriate education and support. Eastern cultures commitment to education, ethics, and the value of hard work has contributed to academic excellence, strong moral values, and a well-rounded education system. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Maria Alejandra. Thank you, Maria Alejandra, for your time. Thank you very much to the participants and to all the public for joining us today. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.